So we're going to go ahead and make sure we've got tools. So the first thing you're going to need is either a bar, if you have one, or you can have a chair, kitchen chair at the back side of the chair. That's great. If you don't and you've got a counter that you like to use, that's fantastic. The second thing you'll need is a nice mat. Great. Yoga mats are excellent. If you've got a little thicker mat that's kinder for your feet, you can use that. The other tools we'll need today are we're going to use a small ball. Remember, a towel that's rolled up or a small pillow will do in a pinch. You can also use a set of weights. My ideal is 3 pounds, but if you have 2 or 1, that's excellent. If you don't have weights, remember water bottles and canned goods. And the last tool that we're going to use is this lovely little mini band, right? So it's just like a little circle. These are really fantastic. One of my favorite tools. So we're going to use that. And if you don't have one of those, you could take a pair of tights. You could tie it around your thighs, kind of get it tightened to a double knot, and then you'll use it accordingly at about that width, because that's what you're after. All right, so once you've got all those tools, as long as we don't have any injuries, we are going to begin. So we're going to step a little bit away from our equipment, make sure we've got a clear area to work. Let's bend our knees and sink down. Now, with the chin to the chest, move the head over to one shoulder and then forward to the other shoulder. I want you to keep breathing as you gently move that head from one side to the other. Good, we're just starting to wake up the neck. Keep breathing as you work. Inhaling to go one way, exhaling the other, and then bring the head up. Begin to roll your shoulders with me. Up, back, down, and around, rotating all the way through. Good. Getting all of these joints warmed up. Good, you've got 2 to go. And 1. Now arm circles with me, up and around. Good. Taking our body up and back. Good, opening up through the chest. Think about your breath. Inhale and exhale. Good, you've got 2 more. Good, one more time. Perfect. And then the arms are back, the eyes are up. Inhale. There's your exhale, bring it to the front. So we'll inhale to go back, exhale to go forward. From the side, you'll really notice that I want you to mobilize your spine here. You inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Once more. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to dive over, everybody. Hands to the ground. Shift to the ball of the foot. Start to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Good. Bend and extend. One more time. Good. Now keeping the knees bent, roll it all the way up to the top with the shoulders back. Beautiful. Shift over to your left foot, point your right toe, arms up to the right, plie down and tap over to the left. And a little quicker. One side, then the other. One side, then the other. Keep breathing, just tap that toe. Perfect. Bend the knees, get a little low. Feel those hamstrings and those thighs warming up. You've got one more set to one side and the other, and then bring it down. Good. Standing with your feet, hip distance, toes forward. We're placing the hands on the hips. Now, we're going to sink down at the knees. We're going to relax our shoulders. Rotate our hips to the front. Feel the pressure, move it to the fingers. Now, send the seat back. Feel the pressure shift into the thumb. So we don't want to be in either of those extremes. We don't want the hips all the way to the front. We don't want the seat all the way to the back. We want to be right in the middle where the pressure is even between the fingers and the thumbs. Now from here, we're going to tighten the abs, keeping the shape, keeping the natural curve in our back. We're going to lengthen up through the legs and relax the shoulders back and down. Fantastic. So to start right out of the gate, we're going to use that little mini band. So I'm going to have you go ahead and bring that up. We're going to pull it up onto our thighs. So I'm going to have you go ahead and step into it. And then you're going to bring it up on the thigh. Now, it's nicer on your leg if it doesn't roll up all the way, right? So if it does that, see if you can get it flat so it's a little kinder. Now, from here, we're going to go ahead and face our bar. We're going to turn our toes into a small V shape. So our toes are about 2 or 3 inches apart, not real life, right? We want to make sure the knee and the toe always point the same way. So from here, we're going to sink down to the knees a little bit. Roll the shoulders back, engage the abs, raise the heels up. Now, with the heels lifted, they're only a couple of inches, but the heels are touching. Okay, so squeeze them together. Palms are up, shoulders are back. Start little teeny tiny pulses. So as you sink down at the knee, everybody, you're going to check your shoulders. A lot of the times when we start to get into work and things get complicated, we clench. And usually we clench some other body part, often shoulders and neck. So we want to make sure we're not letting the shoulders crunch up on us, right? That our posture hasn't kind of gone out the window. So we want to keep the shoulders back, chest open, eyes forward, abs tight. So we still have a nice upright spine, right? We still have that equal pressure on the hips as we work. And hopefully by now your thighs are starting to burn a little bit. All right. Good. Keep going. You've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Start to press back. press back. Good. So as you press back with your knees, you're going to go ahead and tighten those abdominals. Keep breathing. Again, your arms are resting, right? You're not gripping. You're not pushing forward or anything. You're going to try to keep the work in your legs and the rest of your body just stabilized. Hang in there. Good. Focus on your breath. Good. Now, as these reps get a little bit more continuously challenging, okay? Focus on your breath. Focus on your resolution. Try to stay with it. But if you need a break, take one. All right, ready? We're going to go ahead and start to add those two moves together. So we're going to lower down, press back. Lower down, press back. Lower and press. Good. Lower and press. Keep breathing. Lower and press. Hang in there. Lower and press. Beautiful. Woo, focus on your breath. Good. Try to relax the shoulders. Keep the abs drawn to the spine. Keep that neutral spine with me. Hang in there, everyone. Down and back. Down and back. Down and back. Hang in there. Woo, 5 to go. 4 to go. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Now start to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a little lower. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get a little lower. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. Just hold it here. Now, obviously, if your knee is bothering you and you need to go higher, go higher. Otherwise, tighten the abs. Try to stay low in it. Keep the heels together. Ooh, relax those shoulders. 10 more pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lighten it up through the legs. Lower the heels. Shake that out for me. Now, we'll take a little bit of a more of a stretch after we do the next exercise, okay? All right. So from here, keeping our feet parallel with our toes forward, we're going to start by taking our hands palm over palm and our forehead on our hands. Now, remember, if you're on a counter or bar, that's great. If you're on a chair, you're going to go ahead and turn the seated part to face you so that you can place the heels of the hands on the seat itself. And then all of us are going to walk back away. Now from here, with your forehead on your hands, you're going to relax your shoulders, make sure the tension's not in your neck. So if that's never clear, I don't want it to look like that, right? I've got you to relax that down so your neck's not putting all that tension into it. From here, we're going to walk the feet back, bend the knees, and we're going to step the left leg back. Now, this strap is going to make it harder to lift this leg high, so don't worry about how high the leg goes. I do want you, however, to raise the tailbone up into neutral. Hold the belly button to the spine, and then float that left leg into the air. Now, we're going to just tap the foot down, squeeze it back up. Tap it down, squeeze it up. So it's actually a small movement that you're getting into. What you want to make sure is that your abs are tight and your spine is still. Good. So we just want to make sure that we're not moving the back to move the leg, right? It's not a big giant movement where we're just swinging with the spine. We're focusing on that seat. Good. We're resisting that strap. Great. Now remember, if you need a break, I want you to take one. Keep breathing as you go into this. 6, 5, and that little strap. It doesn't add a ton of tension, but oh my gosh, it feels like it's a ton of tension. All right. One more. Hold it up. Flex the foot. Start to bend it and push away. Bend in, push away. So it's not a very big bend, right? I'm not bringing my leg in very far. I'm not changing my spine. I'm just very simply bending and straightening my knee. Now that right there is going to be a good challenge. So hang in there. Woo. Remember, take a break if you need one. That is perfectly fine. Good. We got 6 to go. 5. Perfect. 4. Keep breathing. 3. Woo. 2. We have one more. Keep the leg long. And I'm going to have you start to lift, lift, lift the leg. Lift, lift, lift the leg. Lift, lift, lift. Keep breathing. Up, up, up. Beautiful. Up, up, up. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Now again, if you feel like something's amiss, I'm going to shift back a little further for myself. I'm a little close to my bar. Good. And if you need that break, take that little break. That is perfectly fine. Good. Couple more. Good. One more time. Now 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knee all the way and start to push up. Push up. Push up. Good. Keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Point that toe. Keep lifting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9. Now alternate. Point it. Flex it. Point it. flex it. Just change that foot each time. Keep breathing. Point to lift, flex to lift. Lead with the toe, lead with the heel. Keep going. 4, woo, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and then take it. Come on, shake that out. Oh, those bands are hard. All right, good, take it out. That's a challenging exercise even without the band, but with the band, oh my goodness. Okay, so we have to cook the other side. So again, palm over palm, forehead on the hands. We're gonna walk the feet on back and find the L shape. Now again, if you're on that chair, your hands are down here. Now remember, don't shift into the chair. Shift away from the chair. Try to keep the shoulder joint open so you don't put a bunch of tension into the shoulders or the wrists, okay? All right, so we're back here. We're gonna bend the knees, step the right foot back and point the toe. Raise that tailbone up, as tight, and start to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now remember, you're trying to keep your hips square to the floor, your neck long, your abs strong. You're going to keep focusing on your breath. Fantastic, everybody. Good. Keep going. Perfect. We have 1 more like this. And then we're going to hold it up there and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bend the knee in and push the leg away. Now you can flex the foot here. Good. Reach back through the heel. Remember, it's a small bend, right? It's not a big movement at all here. We're getting into. We're going to keep breathing. Bend and straighten. So again, try to relax your shoulders, tighten your abdominals. If you need to make a minor tweak to the body to make sure you're in the right spot, right? Take a break there. Shift your foot back a little bit further. But try to, again, make sure the hips are square to the ground as you're working. Fantastic. You're doing awesome. Keep breathing. Good. All right. Right? I know I say keep breathing a lot, but I gotta tell you, I see people hold their breath all the time. And I find I do it too. Stuff gets hard and you're like, ugh, and it doesn't help. So just make sure you're letting your body get that oxygen. We have 1 more, everybody. Send that leg long. We're gonna lift for 3. Up, 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 release. Up, 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 release. Lift, 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 release. Good. Keep breathing. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. 4 to go. Ooh, if you're starting to push forward into that bar, shift your body back a little bit. Make sure that standing knee has the bend. 1 more like that. Good. 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bend that knee with me. Flex the foot. Push it out. Push it out. Woo. 3, 4, 5. Hips are still square to the floor, so your right hip's not higher than your left. Right, your hips are down. Hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keep that left knee bent. Breathe through it. Good. Now we're going to alternate the right leg. So point it up, flex it up. Point it, flex it. Point, flex. Keep breathing. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last 1. Bring it up. Woo, come on, check it out. Okay. All right. So take the strap off. So slide it down and step on out of it and kind of kick it over to the side with me. And let's take a couple of stretches. So face your bar first. Bring your left hand to your left shin. Bend your right knee. Draw your left leg back a little bit. And gently rotate the hips to the front. Take that stretch and breathe. Woo. And let's switch. Good. Right into the right shin. Bend the left knee. The right leg goes back. The hips move forward. Take a breath. Good. And then take the foot down. Hands back on the bar, the chair, or the counter. Bring the right ankle above the left thigh. And then bend the left knee. Send that seat back. And breathe into it. Take a breath here. Good. Give your body that little moment to recover. And then come on back up and switch. Left ankle above, bend the right knee, send the seat back. Take a breath. Good. And then you're going to come on back up. Good. We're going to go ahead and turn profile to the bar. Now, from here, place the hand on. We're going to take the outside hand on the hip. Now, I'm going to have you step back a little bit. You want to make sure you're not going to kick anything in front of you. So we're going to turn our toes into a small V shape. Shoulders are back and down. Now, we're going to start with the right foot. So it doesn't really matter which leg you're on. You're going to keep that hand on the counter one way or the other. So we're going to start with the right leg. Good. Now, we've got the pinky toe down and the big toe facing up. Now, we're going to draw the pubic bone to the navel to float the leg up. Level the hips. Outside arm is to first, whichever arm it is, and start to lift the leg. So you're going to look down at my foot. And you're going to notice that my foot is not turned to face you, right? My knee is not facing forward. I've externally rotated at my hip to turn my inner thigh up toward the sky, and now my pinky toe is facing the floor, and my big toe is facing up. Okay, so you're going to keep breathing. Oh, arm back to first. Keep going. So again, we're going to really tighten these abs. We're going to work on these thighs, these hip flexors. Good. Little lifts here. Try to relax the shoulders. Again, once we get a little tired, we start to put all that tension into the body. We want to keep it out of the body. Hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex the foot with me. Start a little bend and a press. Good. Now each time you straighten the leg, really squeeze the thigh for me, right? So really activate those leg muscles when you reach through the heel. Bend and reach. Good. Bend and reach. 5 to go. Good. 4 to go. 3 more. 2 and 1. Now I'm going to have you point that toe. I want you to bend both knees. Tap the right foot to the left ankle. Come up and reach. Come on down. Come up to reach. Down. Up to reach. Down. Up to reach. Keep breathing. Try to really extend that right leg long and in front of you. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. You get 1 more. Keep it out there. Flex it. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Oh, shake that out. Okay. Let's do the other side. So toes apart, heels together again. Outside hand on the hip. The left foot reaches forward. We draw the pubic bone to the navel to activate the core and get the foot off the floor. Outside arm to first. Shoulders are down as we start to lift the leg. Good. Keep breathing as you go. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, make sure your shoulders aren't rising. Make sure you're not arching your back, right? You don't want to put any pressure where you don't need it. You're going to focus on that neutral spine, lifting the leg, again, with the leg, with the inner thigh, with the hip flexor, but not with the core. Good. Good. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Now flex the foot, little bend and press. Good. Now again, as you push the leg away, really squeeze that thigh. Bend and straight. Bend and straight. Bend and straight. Hang in there. Woo, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now point the toe. You're going to bend both knees. Left foot to the right ankle and come up to reach. Bring it down, up to reach. Down, up to reach. Down, up to reach. Keep going. Fantastic. Good. Toes and knees always face the same direction here. Keep breathing. They line up. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. You have 1 more. Take it up. Flex the foot. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Woo, shake it out. Okay. Take the feet a little bit wide. We're going to go ahead and take our hands on our hips. Make sure we've got equal pressure as we sink down. Relax the shoulders and then placing those arms to first. If you need your hand on the bar, put it there. Start to pulse. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bring the arms above you. Relax the shoulders down. Start to lift one heel, then the other. One heel, then the other. Keep breathing. Good. Tighten your abdominals. Keep your neutral spine. Make sure your seat is not back or forward here. You're right in neutral. Good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last 1. And the heels are down. Ready? Start to pulse back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up. Good. Okay, turn those toes forward and then hinge forward, elbow to the inner thigh. Lower the seat. And then press it back. Drop one shoulder forward, look to the other side. Drop the other shoulder forward, look to the other side. Bring it to the center. All right, seats are up, hands are down. Walk those feet on in with me. And then once we're here, we're going to bend the knees and we're going to roll it back up to the top. Good. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and reach down. We're going to get that strap again. All right. We're going to put it back up on those thighs one more time. All right. So once more, I want you to go ahead and step on into your strap. Bring it up onto the thigh once more. Good. And again, make sure it doesn't roll up. All right. Hands are on the bar, facing the bar. We're going to stand just about forearms distance away, not super far. Bend the knees. Relax the shoulders. Lift up the left foot. And then squeeze the glutes and move the left foot behind you. Good. Now you'll notice that my hips did not go back when my leg went back. Just my leg went back. All right. Relax the shoulders. Start to push it back. press, press. So think about pressing back through that heel. Try to relax any tension that might want to go into your neck. Engage your abs. Hold on to your nice neutral spine. Okay, keep breathing as you go. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes. Start to lift. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Out to the side we're going. So still keeping the working leg behind the standing leg. Good. Hips are still square to the bar. Shoulders are relaxed. Hang in there. Good. Now we're going to lift for 3. Ready? So up, 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 and release. Up, 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 and release. Lift, 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 and release. Up, 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 and release. Up, up, and release. Up, up, hang in there. Up, 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 5 more. Up, up, 4 to go. 3. Good. 2. 1 more time. Keep the leg up. Flex the foot. Push back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now back for 3. Ready? So back, back, back. Back, back, back. Keep going. Woo, hang in there. Keep squeezing the seat as you press, press, press. Press, press, press. Now again, that supporting hip, right? That standing leg, it's really tired. That's totally normal. You're not doing it wrong. 4. Woo, breathe up. And listen to your body. If you need a little break, take 1. Good. 1 more time. Now draw the heel in a little closer. Start to draw a little circle with that leg. Good. So just draw that circle on the ground with your knee. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Shake it out. Good. Okay, let's cook the other side. So toes apart, heels together. All right, ready? So again, forearms distance, not too far back. Bend the knees. Relax the shoulders. Tighten the stomach. Lift the right foot up, and now move the right knee behind the left. Good. Start to push back. Push back. Good. And again, your working leg is behind the standing leg. Your hips are square to the bar. Your shoulders are relaxed. There's no tension. And you're going to keep breathing as you work. Good. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now point that toe. Start to lift to the right. And lift. And lift. Keep breathing. And up. And up. Woo. And up. Now again, one side might be more tired than the other 2. That's okay. You might find that it changes from 1 week to the next too, and that's normal. You got 2 to go. Good. Now we're going to lift for 3. Up, 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 release. Up, 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 release. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Now check that right knee. Make sure it's still behind the left one. Good. Everybody got 4 more. Up, up, up. Woo. Up, up, up. 2 more. Good. 1 more time. Keep it lifted. Flex the foot. Push back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now back for 3. Back, back, back. Back, back, back. Hang in there. Press, press, press. Woo, press, press, press. And again, that supporting hip gets really tired, okay? So hang in there. Take breaks if you need them. Breathe through this with me. We're almost to the end. Good. Couple more. Good. Last one. Woo, now point that toe. Start to circle that right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it on deck, shake. Okay, fantastic. Drop that strap off, everybody. Good. Once it's off, meet me on the mat. Let's take a stretch. So, coming down here, send your legs long. Start with your right ankle above the left knee. Now lower that leg down toward the floor. The left leg can stay long, or you can go shin to shin if you want a deeper stretch. Now, hands are out, fists. Circle it back. Push in, hinge forward, and roll the shoulders away from you. Take a nice deep breath. Good. And then you're going to come on back up. You're going to send the legs long. This time, left ankle above the right thigh. Again, the right leg can stay straight, or it can go shin to shin if that's better for you. Take your arms forward, make a fist. Circle back. Press in, hinge forward, and roll the shoulders away. Take a nice deep breath here. Good. And then we're going to release it and come on back up. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and fold up our mat for push-ups. Now remember, you're going to fold up that mat so your knees have somewhere to go, okay? Because you never want to be on a really thin mat on a hard surface underneath, right? You want to give your knees that protection. So at home, you could always put a towel or a pillow under your knees to give yourself more cushion if your mat doesn't fold up for some reason, Okay, otherwise just fold it, be nice to your knees. Now from here, we're gonna do a Chaturanga style push-up. So when we do that, the elbows stay in, right? They don't go out to the side of the room. So from the front, I want you to look for this. I don't want it to look like this, okay? So you're tucked, and you don't care how low you go, you care about keeping the arms in that proper position, okay? So from here, you can go to all fours. This is great, okay? So if you're building your strength, this is excellent work. If you want to go to a more intermediate position with me, you're going to go ahead and work right here. If you wanted to go advanced, you go up onto your toes, you'll do the work there. Now remember, if you've got wrist, elbow, shoulder problems, and you need to do your push-ups against a wall, take it over there and do it against the wall standing. That's fine. Okay, so let's pick the position we're going to work in. Make sure the wrists are directly beneath the shoulder. Okay, make sure your fingers are wide. Then roll your shoulders out and back. Open up through the chest. Tighten your abdominals and start to inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, 4, 5, keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9. You're doing awesome. 10. Remember, if you need a break, take it. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 20. Fantastic. Push it back. Find a little child's pose for everybody. Separate the knees, send the seat back, breathe. Circle those wrists a little bit, give them a break. And then we're going to come on back up. Now, we're going to do a regular set of push-ups. So hands are about as wide as the mat or wider than the shoulders. Elbows go out to the side here, okay? So remember, all fours is great. Out on the knees for intermediate or up on the toes. Any choice that you prefer is better for you. That's fine with me. I'm going to do intermediate, okay? So fingers are wide, shoulders relaxed. Start to inhale down, exhale up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang in there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Woo! Push it back. Find that child's pose again for me, everybody. Arms are long. You're going to circle the wrist a couple times. Good. You can even turn the palms up and pulse it in. Fantastic. All right, and then we're going to release it. Good. Okay, once we've released it, we can unfold the mat if it was folded. Good. You're going to be standing, and we're going to grab those weights. So I want you to go ahead and reach them down. Pick those up. Turn the palms forward and roll the shoulders back. Now from here, bend your knees a little, sink down. Start to bicep curl your arms with me. Now remember, you want to bend in the knee, and you want to stay nice and strong through the core. Good. You're going to keep breathing as you work, inhaling and exhaling still. Control the weights up, control the weights on the way back down. So try to resist both directions. Good. Bringing it up, bringing it back down. One more time. Good. Now bring it up and turn the palms in. Start to rotate. And rotate. Good. 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now take it out there. Unpulse for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the arms down. Step your feet a little bit wide. Relax the shoulders. You're going to hinge over to one side. Bring it down. Hinge over to the other. Bring it down. Hinge to one side. Hinge to the other. Breathe through this. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Perfect. Keep that neck nice and long. Keep the shoulders low. Good. Focus on your breath. Good. Couple more sets. Good. Take that right arm up. Pulse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Good. Arms to the front. Ready? Hinge over to the right. Hinge over to the left. Hinge over to the right. Hinge over to the left. Keep breathing. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Perfect. Good. You got this. Hang in there. Fantastic. Good. We got 2 more. Good. Now take that right arm out there first. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Good. All right, from here, take those weights back down onto the ground. Fantastic. Let's meet on the floor. We're going to do a little tricep work. So we're going to have you come down here. You're going to flex your feet, let your toes face the ceiling. Now place the hands behind you with the fingertips forward and the heels back. All right, the heel of the hand, I should say, faces back. So what you're going to do is you're going to try not to sink in the shoulders. You're going to push up and away. Now you've got a couple of choices. You can bend your elbows and straighten your arms right here. That's great. The other choice you can make, though, is you can raise up your hips. Now, when you do that, make sure you don't put the weight down into your feet, but you keep it up over the arms and don't sink. Okay, so push it away from the floor. Ready? Start to bend your elbows with me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it down. Woo, good. All right, face me. Arms are up, palms are up. You're going to take the left hand to the right elbow, right hand to the shoulder, go up and back, lift the chin. Good. And let's do the other side. Arms are out, palms are up. Right hand to the left elbow, left hand to the left shoulder, go up and back, lift the chin. Fantastic. Release it, shake it out for a second. Clasp the hands behind you, raise the arms up. Fantastic, grab that ball. All right, we're going to bring the ball over. So from here, everybody, we're going to start with the ball at the middle of the back, okay? We're going to lean back into the ball. Now, a couple things. We want to make sure that when we move our body into the C shape, right, that's where we're going to work, that way that's nice and supportive. For some of us, it might not be great for our body. It might feel too challenging, too intense. If that's the case for you, then instead of having the ball at the middle of the back, you'll put the ball low under the back, and that'll work you a little bit higher, okay? So you're going to decide which of those is better for you as soon as you start. Okay, so middle back's where we aim for, but if you need to go lower back on that ball, that's where you go. So we'll tilt the pubic bone up. We'll then bring the shoulders forward. Hands are under the thighs, elbows are lifted, shoulders are down. Now start to go ahead and pulse in. So as you pulse in, you're going to pull your abs a little deeper each time. Now remember, if you're ready and you can, you're going to release the hands and reach. If that's a bit too much, put one or both hands back on. And that is perfectly fine. Keep focusing on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, you got it. Beautiful. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and take a little fist with your hands, come up and tap. Come up and tap. Come up and tap. Keep breathing. Good. Inhaling and exhaling, everybody. Keep focusing. Woo, 6 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the arms out to the side. Start to take up one arm, then the other. 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 Keep breathing. Woo. Inhale, exhale. Good. You got 4 to go. Perfect. 3 to go. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. And then you're going to come on up and take a breath, everybody. Good. Shake that out a little bit. All right, ready? So you got the ball about the middle of the back again. You're going to lean back. Forearms are down. You're going to tilt the pubic bone up. Bring the shoulders forward. Hands are under. Elbows are up. Shoulders relax. I want you to raise up your right leg and pulse in. Now, again, if you can, you're going to release those arms and keep reaching. And that's great. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch the feet. Good. Keep going. Little pulses. Remember, you can always replace the hands if you need them. Good. 2 more. Last one. Now I'm going to have you go ahead and grab a hold of your shins, raise up your legs. Start to pull one leg in toward the chest and then the other. One leg, then the other. So it's just like a little bicycle in and out. Keep breathing. Woo. Inhale and exhale. Fantastic. Keep doing that work for yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up and take a rest. Breathe. Good. All right, ready? So we're going to lean back again. Forearms are down. So we're going to go ahead and tilt the pubic bone up. We're going to bring the shoulders in. Hands are under the thighs. Start to pulse up again. Good. Now the only change I want you to make is move the legs together. Release the hands. Now if you can, I'm going to have you bring the hands above the knees. Good. We're going to go a little higher, and a little higher. Go back to a little low. A little higher, a little higher, a little higher. Go back to low. Higher, higher, higher. Back to low last time. Higher, higher, and higher. Now I'm gonna have you hold it here, ready? I want you to go ahead and take your arms over to one side, then the other. Over to one side, then the other. Keep breathing. Oh, we got this, hang in there. Good. 5 to go. 4 to go. Good, we got 3 more. 2 more, everybody. Last one like that. And we're gonna go ahead and come on up, take a breath. Good. All right, last thing we're doing. Place the ball at the end here. I'm gonna have you go ahead and place the ball underneath of both of those calves, okay? Then I want you to take your hands behind your head, palm over palm. Now from here, you're gonna go ahead and roll the ball in, and then roll the ball away. So let your legs be a bit heavy to kind of hold the ball in place. The next time the legs curl in, curl the head up, and then come on back down. Curl the head up, and then come on back down. Remember, your elbows stay wide, and we don't push the head. We're using these upper abs to peel the body up and away from the mat here. We have 4 to go. Woo, up. Good. Keep those abs tight. Keep that back down. Breathe through it. 2 more. Good. 1 more time. Up. And then take it on back down and take a breath. Good. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and move that ball over to the side. Turn over onto your hands and your knees. And we're going to get right into a little cat and cow. So I want you to tuck your chin, tuck your tail, look round your spine up toward the ceiling, stretch the back. And then send the seat back and the head forward and the abdominals low. Do that again. Tuck the chin, tuck the tail, look around the spine. Send the seat back, send the head forwards and the abs low. And then release. Let's curl the toes, lift the knees. Walk your feet towards your hands. Make sure you got a clear area. Knees are bent as you roll it to the top. And you are done. All right. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you next week.